You don't have to do it all yourself this holiday season. So let's talk about delegating because there are many people who always strive for perfection and always have to have the control. And I understand that to a point, but I want to be cautious that it's not at your detriment because you need to enjoy the holidays along with everyone else. The importance of delegating is that other people want to help. They might not do it just the way you do, but they want to help, and it means a lot to them when you let them. And when we delegate, we actually reduce our own stress along with building connections. So, what do I mean by that? Like I said just a second ago, people want to help, and it makes them feel good when we say yes. Could you bring the rolls, right? And take that one thing off our plate. And the more we lean into that and we delegate and we allow people to help us, we actually have stronger relationships because those are the people who will probably show up when you need it the most in life, especially if there's somebody you always show up for. But the more we say, no, I got it, people are going to stop asking. And then when you're really struggling, you're going to say, where did they all go? Well, the more you try and hold tight to everything, people are going to quit offering and quit asking. So let's continue to build those connections and those relationships, right? Tell people yes, give them something to do. It's going to reduce your stress because it's less for you to do, right? We don't want to stress during the holidays. We want to enjoy the holidays. But the more we try to do it all, the more we're just putting pressure on ourselves. So be cautious. What's important to you? Is it important to do it all, or is it important to enjoy the time and the season? To help you delegate, it might be helpful to clearly define what the priorities are and what those responsibilities are, right? Maybe make a list. Ask people to do certain things. Or maybe if you've made the list, are there things you can take off? That's probably one of my favorite things to do is just simplify. But look at those responsibilities, right? You can keep the ones that you feel are most important, that you want to have just a certain way, right? So you don't have to give everything away, but lighten your load a little bit. So just think about what are some of those things that, as long as they get done, how they get done doesn't matter this holiday season. This is how you can empower others is just trust them. Give them those smaller things. Give them those side dishes, right? It's okay however the side dishes show up. You might learn something new about people. But we want to empower people to help us and to allow them to feel like the holidays are also theirs to enjoy and to partake in. People want to participate, but they don't want to be micromanaged. So just be cautious that when you give it to them, you let it go and you trust them. So you could write a script that you can just share with people, right? That says, I'd love your help with, and fill it in. Would you be willing to take it on? It can be a simple script like that. It could be simply saying, hey, I'm looking for help with the meal. Are there any desserts or side dishes that you'd like to bring or that you could bring? People want to be asked. They want to help. We need to rely on people because that helps our stress levels, whether we're talking holidays or not, but especially during the holidays. It is a lot to try and take on. And so remember that delegating decisions can make space for joy. So if you're struggling to make a decision, ask somebody else to make it. Because we can have decision fatigue because all we do in life is make decisions, and the holidays just bring more. So if it's a decision you're just kind of indifferent about, think about delegating it. I want to see you have joy and really enjoy the moments in this season instead of feeling stressed because you have to make it all perfect and you have to be the only one to do it. Because I know you have people in your life that want to step up and do it with you. Not for you, but with you. And so if you're ready to step into the holiday season with less overwhelm, check out my free guide. It's linked below. And let's have a wonderful, peaceful, and joyful holiday season without the stress and overwhelm. Because let's face it, that's not worth it. The joy and the peace is.